Word, are we gonna load? Are you gonna ever load? Thank you. Holy moly. Sorry about that, guys. Got a bit angry. Okay. I'm just gonna send this to Beard Flare. And okay about the Braves, Mother Flare. Alrighty. Try number 2. 7 innings. Hi guys! This is Sports Flare Live! And I'm going to be doing Game 6 of this Legends World Series at Old Texas. The Old Texas Rangers Stadium from 1994 through 2019. Or until 2019. This is my Legend World Series Game 6 on Legend difficulty, which no pun intended with a Legend difficulty. 7 innings from the 3rd to the 9th. Tigers have a 3-2 series lead. Pirates return home facing elimination, looking to force a Game 7. So yeah, let's get this started, and I'm actually going to send it to Wave as well. And we're back! That's right, Fowler Flare. I deleted the first one. And I not sub out Honus Wagner. It glitched. I don't know. I got it fixed, though. Okay, now it's don't load. Lovely. Gotta send it to the team in as well, and then... Okay. Oh, my mama. Call an ambulance. Holy cow. Don't need to. Done found a glitch. Good job fixing it yourself. LOL, Father Flare. Thanks, Mother Flare. So yeah, Pirates facing elimination down 3-2. This is at Old Texas, the Rangers' old stadium from 1994 until 2019. So yeah, and Doc Ellis will be on the mound for the Pirates, and Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Tigers, as Verlander looks to clinch the World Series for the underdog Tigers in Game 6. Okay, Doc Ellis' first delivery is low for ball 1. Change it there. I believe that's at 81. For watching, and I was watching before I started that, as that's grounded the other way, and the play will be made by Andy Van Slyke for the first out of the inning. And I was watching some of Joe Buck's best calls. One of my favorite announcers, rather, as that's fouled back. Homer to start the past 2 games for Cecil Fielder. Home run and 2 RBIs in the last game. I was watching some Joe Buck best commentary calls, as that's fouled back before I started this, as he's one of my favorite announcers when he's excited. And so yeah, before this. So that's all I gotta say about that. 0-2 here on Cecil Fielder, though. I would assume, rather, power hitter. I do got a QT drink as Cecil Fielder. It's frozen pizza, as Brandon Gordon would say right there. I just don't think I can. This blanket's been annoying me. It's falling. I also don't know what's up with this. And yeah, hopefully I can learn some from those Joe Buck calls, best calls, to improve my commentary. But either way, I don't know why my gaming chair squeaks every time I get up. Not gonna lie, it's pretty annoying. His account will be 1-1. Wave should be in. He said he can join. We'll see when he can join. I mean, he will. 1-1 the count. Now 1-2. By the way, Mother Flare, what happened was I subbed in a player out of position, and then I made it CPU versus CPU wherever I can't control anything, and I couldn't fix that, as that's popped up and caught by Barry Bonds. We head to the bottom of the 3rd, in parentheses first. Verlander rocking the hill for the Tigers here. Wave in the house. What up, Wave? As that's ball 1 on Andy Van Slyke. I can't say that. What am I doing? I'm neutral. I forgot. Yeah, I am a neutral announcer. I forgot to tell you all that. This blanket's just bugging me. It's not stinging me, LOL. So, Wave in the house, baby. That's right. 1-1. Wave wants the Tigers to win as Van Slyke swings through it. Can I ever speak? Holy moly. 1-2 outside. 2-2. That's right, Wave. What up? And I don't know why I said it like that. I'm just so focused on my commentary as that's grounded back foul. Wave wants the Tigers to win, so does Mother Flare. Then I'm assuming Father Flare wants the Pirates to win. He said that in the one I deleted due to some technical difficulties as Andy Van Slyke swings through that. And I'll probably live stream every other day for the summer. I don't know yet, but I am going to be doing a lot more of this neutral commentary. And not rebuilds, because honestly, this just does my viewers like this a lot better, and it's just better. I am too, Wave. I got out yesterday as that is a ground ball. Trammell makes the play. Second out of the inning. Didn't you get out Tuesday, Wave? That's what you were texting me about. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What just happened? Oh, my word. Is it, okay. Not even sure what the count is here. I'm just trying to fix this blanket over here. Sorry about that. The count's 0-0. It's Honus Wagner now. Met the Mario Brothers yesterday, aka played back when Plumbers were playing LOL. As that strike one. His entire career has been with the Pirates, 22 years, and his card is not expensive like it was back when Father Flare played. 0-2 the count here, though. Alrighty. Honus Wagner, the 0-2 was a ball one called. Right down the middle, I believe, but I ain't here to question. True, it ran late, though. Okay, Wave, that is a high inside cheese fastball 1-2. Okay, about the Braves from last stream that I deleted, Mother Flare. 1-2. He got him! I don't want this game to be low scoring. I'm neutral, but I do not want this to be low scoring. But as I was saying, Father Flare said sweet to that. That's a strike. Anyway, about me doing more of this. Now, I don't know what type of, I don't know, like, I could do like an NLCS as in World Series or ALCS in World Series. Either one's fine. As long as Gabe Kapler and the Giants aren't in it, I don't really care. And it would be with Legends, that is ball one. But it would have to be on my new PS5 because Mother Flare said that I need to that it's better if I stop using this after this World Series. Ty Cobb, the batter, grounds this one. Doc Ellis can't make the play. Honus Wagner can. What a play by Honus Wagner. Ty Cobb thought he beat it out. Here's the replay. And that would probably be on MLB The Show 23 because I don't know that I want to risk MLB The Show 26 cutting out, even though it has not yet. I've been thinking about doing one for MLB The Show 26, though. But, yeah. They would all be 7 innings, so let me know if y'all want to see, like, a NL or ALCS then World Series commentary after that. Obviously, not all every day. That is a chopper. Doc Ellis makes the play for the second out. Palm ball at 83 miles per hour. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to be live streaming every day except, Mondays and Tuesdays because I have therapy on those days, so I'll live stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, assuming that I feel like it on those days. If I don't, then I won't. Cannot speak, want to know the count. Then I'll go back to my live streams every weekend for, that's foul, 1-1. Then I'll go back to my live streams every weekend for the school year. Fridays, we'll start later. That is a ground ball. And the play will be made. You don't have to join Father Flare. I'll probably have other chatters, like Beard Flare, since he does not have a job. At least currently. Unless you count his tailgate as a job, which I don't. He probably does, as that's ball one outside to Dave Parker. Parker, that's what I said. 2-0 the count. But I was saying that's when I'll live stream. You don't have to get in every day, obviously. 2-0 the count, now 2-1. It's so tempting to say quite. He has a job as cat patter. LOL Wave. Beard Flare might or might not be in 3-1 the count. He said he was gonna go out to eat dinner maybe, but he would try to hop on, so we'll see. I mean, obviously he's still got 6 more innings to do so, as the count is 3-2 here on Dave Parker. Mother Flare said she's very tired from the baseball game we went to yesterday. I would assume 3-2 outside ball for first walk of the game for the Tigers. I wish I was going out to eat dinner. Well, I got dinner picked up for me. It's Roberto Clemente, the batter. 1-0 the count on him. And I do have my Mother Flare. Ice Flare got me a QT drink, so shout out to him for that. He's at one of his friends' events, but I can't say what. But I still have it. It's a large, and if anyone was wondering. And QT stands for Quick Trip. This is not a gas station promotion at this point. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Undo the count. I am not Jake. My name is not Jake from State Farm, nor is it Guy from Racetrack. I don't know. That is lying the other way, though, by Roberto Clemente, and everything going Father Flare's way here early in the 4th inning, a.k.a. the Pirates' way. Great piece of hitting there by Roberto Clemente. Thank gosh I can finally speak. But do you like that idea? Chatters, about my like commentating in NL or ALCS than the World Series? I'd more likely do the NLCS because, well, I'm a Braves fan and they're in the NL. But hopefully the Dodgers would not be playing in it because all they do is go on a spending spree. That's kind of hard to say every offseason. Yeah, sounds good to me. Okay. I'll do that after this Legends World Series is over, which the Pirates are trying to force a Game 7. And 1-2 the count here on Prime 25-year-old flashback card, Andrew McCutchen. 1-2 from Verlander, 2-2. I reckon you could say a triple play is possible, but it's very rare. Very rare. 2-2 is roped! Back! Track! And off the wall! 1 run will score! And 2 runs will score! Pirates take a 2-0 lead of the Tiger, Justin Verlander and the Tigers. 2-run RBI double for Andrew McCutchen, 25 years old, while facing elimination. Wow! Still nobody out. I got a bit distracted, but I still was able to recover for a good commentary call. Father Flare loving it, as that's ball 1 on Barry Bonds, who has not done much this World Series. He might be hitless, actually. So if he is looking to get his first hit, but I don't think he is. Father Flare loves it. Mother Flare and Wave don't love it. Yeah, and then, hello, Jake, how can I bundle my home and auto insurance? I'm not Jake from State Farm, and I don't even know what that means, as that is going to be lying straight at Ty Cobb. But Andrew McCutchen will be going to third, and he'll get in there. So the third run of this game, 90 feet away for Bobby Bonilla. Yeah, it's Bobby Bonilla there. Not really. That is a ground ball past the dive of Lou Whitaker. It'll be 3-0. And yes, I am neutral. It's just become a funny thing that I do on this channel. Jason Kendall now the batter. Pirates dominating off Verlander. And whenever I say dominating, I mean dominating. I want to know. Is this prime Justin Verlander or current day Tyler Kinley? Holy cow, is that as a pickoff attempt that fails? I know I'm neutral. Except for yesterday. Tyler Kinley did good yesterday, but yesterday was yesterday. That is a ground ball. 1 on to first, as I like to say, a universal turn. Yes, I made that up to get the Tigers out of the inning, but not before Andrew McCutchen hits a 2-run RBI double, followed by, I believe, a Barry Bonds, or followed by a Bobby Bonilla RBI single, I think. Yeah, followed by a Bobby Bonilla RBI single, and the Pirates take a 3-0 lead. Oh, put me in, coach! First pitch from Doc Ellis, 0-1. There isn't an in there for a called strike, 0-1. Father Flair saying a good inning, and as neutral as I am, I have to agree. 1-1 for the Pirates, not for the Tigers. 1-1, 2-1. Did y'all see my Tyler Kinley reference when whenever Verlander was struggling? Mother Flair would get it as 3-1 to count on Mickey Tettleton here. Quite the last name. I'm assuming that this is a real player, though I've not ever heard of him, and he lines a high fastball for a base hit. Great piece of hitting from Mickey Tettleton. I'm not either. I'm neutral. I don't know why I was trying to say as much as it pains me to say. I really don't care who wins. I'm being dead serious. I'm neutral. I don't care who wins. As long as any of Braves rivals or the Gabe Kapler-led Giants aren't winning, then I really don't care who wins. Or the Dodgers. Then it would be very hard for you to be the neutral. The same thing would be the case with the Yankees as Trammell hits this well down the line. It'll be a ground rule double. Second and third and nobody out. Now all of a sudden the Tigers are threatening. Curtis Granderson could tie it with a home run here. Well, 0-1 to count on him, though. Father Flair not loving it. I don't know what I was trying to say earlier, but regardless, 0-1. Mother Flair likes it, Father Flair doesn't, and nor does, or rather, Wave does as well. 1-1 to count. And let me know what, legendary old school stadium I should do Game 7 at, if being the key word, I don't know why I raised my voice, if being the key word, though, if the Pirates do force a Game 7, which, if it ended this inning, it's 50-50. 1-2 is line base hit. 1 run will score as he gets in front of Dave Parker. 2 runs will score, and just like that, Curtis Granderson has made it a 1-run ball game. We might be having we might be having our highest scoring game this World Series, and we got a good game on our hands. Pickoff try fails. Father Flair not liking it. He's confused on what the Pirates are doing. Unless the Braves are in that the NLCS, then I would be the Braves announcer. As that's strike one. It would also be hard for me to be neutral if the Yankees made the World Series as a Braves and Yankees fan. I like the Braves more. I would cheer for Jackie Robinson, though, if the Dodgers made the NLCS or World Series, even though I'm not a fan of any of their current day players besides Mookie Betts, who's one of those guys that just seems very likable for no reason. I would say Clayton Kershaw, but he retired last season. This is hit decently well. Back goes Clemente, and he jumps up and makes a great grab. I don't know why I raised my voice. I just wanted to sound excited, but then I realized there's no point. And it kind of failed. I should not raise my voice. People are going to think I'm annoying for that, but I'm not. Cecil Fielder the batter regardless. Both teams hitting off the starters here in the past 2 innings. Pickoff try, that'll fail. Braves lost 2-0. They got 1 hit. That's just sad, honestly, as a Braves fan. That makes me extremely distraught about my favorite team. If I'm saying that word right, that is just sad. They have one of the most fun games ever, and we go to it. Then we don't go to one, and it gets rained out for a couple hours as that play is made, and they get 1 hit. Like, what is this? Who even got the 1 hit? Was it Tyler Kinley? Somebody said distraught, LOL. Distraught, LOL. Distraught, LOL. LOL, Mother Flair. Lou Whitaker now the batter with 2 outs, 1-0. Same. Oh, that's just it. I was about to say this is not the last game of his career. Harris. Oh well, he and Ozzie Albies are probably tied for my second favorite player on the team. So I'm not complaining that it was him of all people. 2-0. Oh, why did I just randomly laugh? I just felt a forced laugh and I did it. I don't know. 3-0 now, the count on Lou Whitaker either way with Ty Cobb on deck. Home run gives the Tigers the lead. That's right down the middle, and he does not get the green light. 3-1 now, the count on on Lou Whitaker. What am I talking about? That is grounded barely, but back foul. And what legendary old school stadium should I do Game 7 at if Pirates force it. 3-2 is grounded. Bobby Bonilla, not the easiest play, but he will make it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Pirates 3, Tigers 2, and in comes Casey Mize. And not Old Yankee Stadium, Hunter H, whatever it was called, Metrodome or Old Texas, because I've done all those stadiums. And I don't want to do Old Atlanta because I like the Braves, and I don't want to see a team other than the Braves win a World Series there, which never happened, but that's beyond the point. 0-2 the count here, though, on Andy Van Slyke, who got robbed of a home run by Otis Nixon and one of, if not the greatest home run robbery to ever occur. I cannot speak. 1-2 the count, though. That is popped up. And I have no idea who that is, but he makes the play. It is Hank Greenberg. Bill Mazeroski now, who Father first saw. He claims that he met him, but Matt Manning and Tarek Skubal warming up in the Tigers bullpen, but he'd not really talked to him, and I don't know if you've talked. I feel like whenever you meet someone, you kind of have to talk to them to say you met them. That's just me personally. I could be wrong, as that's fouled back 0-2. 0-2 the count. And Bill Mazeroski pops this up, and the play will be made. I know how earlier I said this might be one of the higher scoring games this World Series. Highest scoring game currently had a total of six runs, and it was my last live stream where the Tigers won 4-2 and took the 3-2 series lead, putting the Pirates on the brink of elimination. And this looks to take the title of that, because this has been one of the lower run scoring World Series ever. If not the lowest run scoring, because nobody scores for reasons I still don't know. 5 total runs currently with the Pirates up 3-2. 2 more runs for either team, the Pirates or Tigers, would make it a total of 7 runs, which would be the most total runs scored this World Series. 3-1 on Honus Wagner, fouled it back, full count, 3-2. 3-2, full count, for watching, welcome to all 4 of those viewers. 3-2, swinging at ball 4 and grounding it back foul. Well, probably would have been ball 4, there's no guarantees. 3-2, Honus Wagner takes strike 3 called. He is infuriated. He is furious. Cannot believe it. He cannot believe the call, rather. And we head to the 6th. You can pretend it's the 3rd because I'm going from the 3rd inning to the 9th inning with the Pirates up 3-2. Father Flair's probably not chatting because he's recovering from the Braves getting 1 hit, but 0-1 the count is Ty Cobb rope set dingback foul. Good game at least, and not 1-0. Yeah, that one of the World Series games wasn't. That was a pretty boring one, not gonna lie. As a neutral announcer, 0-2. Wave excited about the strike 3 call from last half inning. I think he might be a bit behind, but it's fine if he is. If you are a bit behind, Wave, then you might want to catch up. 1-2 the count on Ty Cobb. Checked it, and he did not go, says Billy Bob Joe. I just said that in my last live stream, so I felt like it would be a fun name to bring back as umpire. The check swing umpire is what I call it. I think it's actually third base umpire. 3-2 here on Ty Cobb. George Kell on deck. Oh, you're live now. That's good. I thought you were saying you were live streaming. That is grounded back foul. Billy Bob Joe, I like it. I make up random names, don't ask why. That is strike 3 called! Ty Cobb cannot believe it! From here it looked a bit low, but maybe it was the right call. I could be wrong. That would probably be an ABS challenge if it was MLB The Show 26. And George Kell is an MLB The Show 26 legend. I want to know the count, but I'd not realized, no offense, how chubby of a face he had back when he played. There's one no the count here on George Kell. Swinging bunt, does it stay fair? No. 1-1 will be the count. Still 4 viewers. I got 4 viewers. I don't know. No, popped it up straight at Dave Parker, who barely has to move. for the second out of the inning. Now 6 watching. Hank Greenberg, the batter. Never mind. That is grounded. Bobby Bonilla makes the play. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Pirates remain on top 3-2. Dave Parker now the batter. Casey Mize remains in. It would be pretty funny. I doubt he is, I just doubt he is. But it would be pretty funny if Jeff Francoeur was watching Father Fleur or any of those announcers. They're not. But 0-1 the count. Wave not happy about that half inning for the Tigers. It's now 0-2. Oh, 1-2. Maybe one day he will. If we had more time to talk to him, then I probably would have told them about it, but we didn't, and it's fine. And that is strike 3 called. Buckled him, as Brandon Gaudin would have said, frozen pizza. And there is 1 out in the inning as in steps Roberto Clemente, Clemente, not Clemente. 1-0 the count here. Clemente, 12-time Gold Glove winner, 1961 to 1972. That is surely that's not been done again. He won the Gold Glove 12 years in a row. I don't even think I could do that. Well, also I'm not a fielder. 2-0. If Father Fleur was in the big leagues, then I reckon he could have, because he played high school baseball. But yeah. He's not in high school anymore. That's all I'm going to say. I cannot say his direct age. 3-0. Does Roberto Clemente get the green light here? No, and it'll be ball 4. Bringing up Andrew McCutchen, who has a double, 2 runs, and that scored 2 runs and an RBI. First delivery, strike 1. Fastball at 98. Last game, McCutchen went 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Already doing better this game, and he's only had 2 at-bats. And this delivery hit well the other way by McCutchen. Back, it'll one-hop the wall. That is going to make it 4-2 and give the Pirates some much-needed insurance runs as McCutchen is safe at third. And it's 4-2 Pirates with the 5th run 90 feet away, and Barry Bonds, pre-steroid era Barry Bonds, at the dish as he takes strike 1. I know that there's still 3 innings, but that still is much needed insurance. So far, it's looking like the Pirates will force a Game 7, but we'll have to wait and see. That is popped up. Foul territory. Will it curve back? It will. And a foul out will be the way that the Tigers get the second out of the inning, bringing up Bobby Bonilla, who's 1 for 2. Andrew McCutchen, red hot this game so far. But he's not batting. I needed to mention that. As he's 2 for 3. 0-1 the count here on Bobby Bonilla. Mother Flare and Wave, not the biggest fans of Andrew McCutchen's RBI triple. Only scored 1 run this time. Probably would have cleared the bases if there was 2 on, but he already did that. But if there was like triple, pretty much anyone else on it would have cleared the bases, as that is a liner. Ground ball, rather, that'll get through and make it 5-2 Pirates, making this the highest scoring game, run-wise, this World Series, with a total of 7 for both teams. Pirates 5, Tigers 2, and this is, if you're a Pirates fan or player or even coach, this is manager rather, aka Derek Shelton. This is just what the start you wanted in the first 3 innings of your ball game. While facing elimination. What you did not want was facing an early 4-0 lead, which did not happen. 1-1 the count. Mother Flare not loving it, nor is Wave. Father Flare is, though. Holy smokes. I almost said holy Kazulu, but Kazulu is not a word. 1-2 the count here, though. And this is a pickoff try. That'll fail. 1-2. Jason Kendall, the batter. The 1-2 is lined the other way, and they'll be cornered, it looks like, with 1 out. Do they wave them, though? No. Or rather, 2 outs. They will be cornered with 2 outs for Andy Van Slyke. Wave calling it some roller coaster ride for the Tigers. as Casey Mize fires to Andy Van Slyke, who grounds it off the glove of Cecil Fielder, but he recovers to make the play. But not before the Pirates get two more much-needed insurance runs to make this a 5-2 lead and make this the most runs scored in this World Series thus far, with a total of 7 for both teams. Check that swing. Did he go? Billy Bob Joe this time says yes. And yes, Billy Bob Joe's not a real person. I made it up. Why did that sound like why did that sound like an AI? 0-1, 1-1. For watching. 2-1. 2-1. I don't know why there was just an odd moment of silence there. For watching. I just said that. What is up with me? My brain might just have turned off or something. 2-2. It'll not turn off after I hopefully get a milkshake, though. Okay, maybe not. I was kind of joking, but maybe I wasn't. I don't know. 3-2. Count on Mickey Tettleton. I'm more worried about my commentary than a milkshake right now. With Alan Trammell on deck, he fouls it back, and we will do it again on the full count. This is the longest that the pitcher I've put in has ever pitched this World Series. And check that one. Did he go? No. I sure did, Father Flair. And that'll be ball 4. So runner on first now. Nobody out for Alan Trammell. Tigers looking to come back and win their first World Series since 84? I want to say 1984. You can correct me if I'm wrong there, Father Flair. I thought it was 85, but that's when the Royals won. And they would not. Then they would go on a 30-year, I guess you could call it drought. Not really. On a 30-year drought to lose, or to not win again until 2015 with some legendary players on that team. Lorenzo Cain among others. Yeah, Lorenzo Cain among others. So 1-2 is ball 2. Curveball there. At 77 miles per hour. Delivery number 69 from Doc Ellis is swung on and missed. 1 gone, and Curtis Granderson comes up. And let me know if we're glitching a bit, because mine looked like it was glitching a bit there. That is in there for called strike 1. Four-seam fastball at 95 miles per hour. Delivery number 71 from Doc Ellis, 0-2. As he swings through it, rather, 0-2. 0-2, not 0-2. That makes no sense. And, okay, thanks, Father Flair. 1-2 the count. That almost got in the dirt. Actually, it did get in the dirt, but the runner did not advance. There we go. Okay, maybe it's just my phone. I don't know. 1-2, now 2-2. If Doc Ellis throws two more balls, then the tying run will come to the dish for the Tigers. But I guess we'll never know if that'll happen with 1 out in this game, as that has popped up for the second out of the inning, caught by Roberto Clemente. Maglio Ordonez now the batter. Tigers last won the World Series in 1984. That's what I thought. That's strike 1, correct. Do you know about the Pirates, Father Flair? I know it was sometime in the 70s. Delivery number 76 from Doc Ellis. 1-1 the count. They made the World Series in 2012, but got swept by the Giants. That was a great Giants team, you gotta admit it, but regardless, I do say that considering Gabe Kapler was not their manager, but still. Yeah, I remember that because they had guys like Miguel Cabrera, etc. That is swung on and missed by Maglio Ordonez to end this half inning, and we head to the bottom of the 7th. Pirates 5, Tigers 2. My brain has stopped working again there for a second. 1979 for the Pirates. 0-1. Father Flair getting excited. Not over till it's over, Father Flair, though. That is hit well the other way by Mazeroski, but looks like, and yes, Ordonez does have a beat on it. I'm going to have Frank Tanana pitching for the Tigers tomorrow. I just don't know yet who I'm going to have for the Pirates. I'm going to have to see their options. Probably, I was going to say Newhouser, but then I realized he was on the, whatchamacallit, the Tigers. 1-0, 2-0 now. Mother Flair the other day, I think it was Thursday or Friday, I can't remember. It was Thursday. She was saying that, maybe it was Wednesday, I don't remember, as that's popped up by Honus Wagner, and the play will be made by Ordonez for a second out of the inning. She was saying that she thinks the CPU's intentionally rigging it to be a good World Series. I'm like, maybe they are, but also that's a good thing, because it's better than seeing a 4-game sweep. But regardless, that is roped back foul. I cannot speak. Since I'm not going to church tomorrow, I have no idea when I'll be live streaming, because honestly, I just have no, because I have no clue how late I'll sleep. 1 and 2 the count, though, because I always say I'll live stream at 10 one day, or 12:30 or whenever, and then is the 1-2 as well too. Then I end up sleeping till like 1 p.m. if not later that day. So as that's ball 3 and 2. Berto Clemente on deck. He's 2 for 2, including a walk. Who's in the hole? I don't know. Whoever bats 5th. Or maybe 4th. My school year's over. I don't do math whenever it's not the school year. In the hole is Andrew McCutcheon, who's 2 for 3 rather. 3-2 is strike 3 called. Dave Parker cannot believe it. He's throwing his hair at the umpire and putting on a wig so he doesn't look bald. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Doc Ellis back out for the 8th inning. 1-0 the count here though. Oh, wigs. LOL. ISS. LOL. Father. LOL. There we go. Father Flair. 2-0 the count. No, he did. Dave Parker has actual hair. I was just making up a joke. 2-0 the count now on Cecil Fielder, who lines this straight at Berto Clemente. He did not have to move a lot. He still had to move, but still. Lou Whitaker. I sleep the trip! That's what Lou Whitaker was saying. And then he did one last thing as that's ball 1. He fell in the abyss, and boy was he missed. Yeah, I made up that song. I sing it. Mother Flair can prove that this is true, and Father Flair. I sing it randomly whenever I'm off air, like not live streaming or recording a YouTube video too. I'll just say, I slipped. This is what I'll say is that strike 1. I slipped, dunna. I tripped, dunna. I fell in the abyss, and boy was I not missed. And boy was I missed. I might say not missed too. I don't know. 3-1 the count. Checked it. Did not go. Ball 4. Brings it back to the top of the order, and Ty Cobb, who's 0 for 3. If Doc Ellis walks Ty Cobb here, then the tying run will come to the dish for the Tigers once more, as that's ball 1. 1-0 the count. I don't know what I was reading. That is a kickoff attempt that fails. 1-0 count. Doc Ellis now. What is up with me saying Doc Ellis is the batter? Ty Cobb the batter. Finally. That is a hung curveball that he fouls back. 1-1. 1-1. And somehow in MLB The Show 26, AJ Hinch looks exactly like him. But in MLB The Show 23, AJ Hinch looks nothing like him. As that is ball 2-1. AJ Hinch he's like in his mid-50s, I think. And he looks like, it's like 52, I want to say. And he was 49 when this game released, as that is down the line. I saw the third base coach send him. Barry Bonds runs into the wall, play at the plate, late. Whitaker scores, and Derek Shelton is going to come get David Bednar. Anyway, but AJ Hinch looks like he's a 35-year-old man or something, even though he was 49 when this game released. But anyway, the tying run is at the dish for the Tigers. What in the world? Father Flair confused on what's happening for the Pirates. Excuse me. Pardon my dust, if you will. Mother Flair likes it. She says, I'll take it. 2-1 the count here on George Kell. And who's on deck? It is Hank Greenberg, followed by Mickey Tettleton. 2-1 the count here. And it's fouled back 2-2. 2-2. See, like, 2-2. See, like, that looks exactly like Derek Shelton. Like, I'd know that if I saw his face. But they did AJ Hinch dirty. Even if he cheated, it doesn't matter. 3-2 the count. 3-2. It looks like he's not even have a baseball in his hand and just appeared, but regardless, it's fouled back. 3-2, we'll do it again. Father Flair yesterday was saying the game set the record for the most foul balls. George Kell's looking to break that in just one AB. The 3-2 grounded. Andy Van Slyke makes the play, I believe. Yes, he does. And the runner advances to third. Tying run still remains at the plate in Hank Greenberg. And no, he did not have a legend part of this game. Okay. Father Flair likes that. Does advance the runners, though, so maybe it's a good outcome for all our chatters. Maybe not, I don't know. 0-1 the count. If you are going to put a current player in to face all these relief, or to face all these legends, it should be David Bednar. And yes, I could be just saying that as a Yankees fan and being biased, but regardless, 0-2 the count. Because he was the team's best relief pitcher that was not a legend. Kent Tekulve is their best legend relief pitcher, if I remember correctly. But Hank Greenberg swings through that. Not quite sure why he's frustrated, but he is. And Matt Manning, no relation to Peyton, Eli, or Arch Manning. It's coming in for the Tigers. Or Archie Manning. That's ball one. Earlier this week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. Recently. Sometime in the month of May, I had an obsession with Peyton Manning's YouTube channel, a.k.a. Omaha Productions. I ain't trying to promote stuff. I'm a Georgia fan. I'm not a Tennessee fan. Is it okay that I said that, Mother Flair? 7 watching. 3-0 here on Roberto Clemente as the Pirates look to get that run back. Pirates are 3 outs away from forcing a Game 7 to 3-0 ball 4. Yes, it's fine. And 2 for 3. Andrew McCutchen with a triple and double is coming up. Okay, thank you all, Mother Flair and Father Flair. Player, I cannot speak. That is roped! McCutchen might have gotten it all! It's caught by Hank Greenberg. I lied. Got my viewers excited for nothing. We got Chip Carey in the house tonight, apparently. Not really. Barry Bonds. I don't even know what... He lives somewhere in St. Louis, but don't try to rob him or anything. Father Flair stating another couple of runs would be nice. LOL, Chip Carey. So close. That's right, Father Flair. 0-2 here. The count Barry Bonds. Backtrack wall and caught. And caught. That is popped up. And Bonds continues his slump in the World Series. Pirates wish they got current day. He's not current day. Pirates wish they got steroided Barry Bonds instead to get pre-steroided Barry Bonds. Now see, like, that looks nothing like AJ Hinch's that's in there for strike one. Bobby Bonilla now the batter, 2 for 3, pickoff try there on Roberto Clemente. Fouls it back, he's safe. What is up with my commentary today? Believe Kent Tekulve would come in for the save for the Pirates, but I could be wrong. 1-1 the count, though. Hold on. It's not hey, it's yeah. Is me saying yay or yeah? I don't. You could probably say either. Yeah, it's Baba Bonilla day. 2-1. It sounds so much better now that I know about Hootie and the Blowfish. 2-1 the count, though, on Baba Bonilla. Yes, I am neutral. I just have to say that. 2-1. 2-2, if you swear. That was a deep cut and a miss. Dun-dun-dun. 2-2 is grounded. Dives! 2 alligator mouth dives that fail. And they will be on first and second with 2 outs. And no, an alligator mouth dive is not a real thing. I made it up. Jason Kendall now a batter, looking to make this a 6-3 game. 8 runs, the record for most total runs scored by both teams in this World Series. 5-3. Before that, it was total of 6, as that is lined and missed. by Lou Whitaker. Do they wave him? They do. Clemente scores. It's 6-3. And despite the fact I don't like the way the 6 looks, the Pirates have a 3-run lead. Now Andy Van Slyke grounds us to Lou Whitaker, and the play will be made. Pirates 3 outs away from forcing a Game 7. Jason Kendall, though. How about Jason Kendall getting a bit of a low pitch and driving it? Getting a little bit of a low pitch and lining it just barely past Lou Whitaker for the run. Looking likely for sure is, who is this? Roy Face, rather, not Ken Teckleby. I forgot about this man's existence. Coming in. 0-1, and yes, Roy Face is a real person. We have looked this up before. You're looking crazy. I wonder why. Mickey Tettleton, now the batter. 0-2 here, Roy Face ahead. And 0-2, popped up, foul ground, Bobby Bonilla has got it, and the Pirates 2 outs away from forcing a Game 7. Alan Trammell, now the batter, he's got a double and a run, so a run-scoring double, in other words. Ball 1-0. 6 watching. Ironically, the Pirates have 6 runs. Well, now it's 5. That is hit decently well the other way. Roberto Clemente's got it. Pirates 1 out away from forcing a Game 7. This is a lot stressful of a save than I believe Roy Face's first one, and ever got like 2 on and was able to get out of the jam like Will Smith on the Braves over there. Why am I spitting on myself? Well, anyway, not intended to gross out viewers. It's 0-1 the count. Now we're back to 6 watching. 0-1. Roy Face's 7th delivery is grounded. Bobby Bonilla makes the play. That was one of the fastest throws I've ever seen. Pirates win it 6-3, and they do indeed force a Game 7. Series tied at 3. We come back to Pittsburgh. The Pirates come back to Pittsburgh facing elimination and get a much-needed dub. See you tomorrow, Pirates fans. Well, I'm neutral, but that's what Father Flair said. Alright, series winner next time. That's right, Father. Well, that was not really a comeback win, Father Flair. But yeah, Verlander with the loss, Roy Face or Doc Ellis with the win, Verlander with the loss, and Roy Face with the save. I was just reading Father Flair's message. I'm still neutral there. As Derek Shelton celebrating, like, yeah, baby! We forced a Game 7. And then one of the greatest World Series to date. Looking to top the 2025 World Series. Oh, yeah. From being down 3-2 for sure. Just looking to top the 2025 World Series in tomorrow's live stream, aka Game 7. Will it go 11 innings? Who knows? Will the opposing Tigers win? Who knows? Or will the Pirates do what the Blue Jays couldn't in the 2025 World Series and win the World Series? Or will the Tigers be losing down to their final strike and Roy Face will throw a low pitch, or Ken Teckleby, whoever it ends up being, and will Ken Teckleby throw a low, or Roy Face, whoever it ends up being, throw a low pitch that the batter, who is one of the most unlikely of heroes, probably dig out for a home, maybe not a low pitch, but yeah. Will the batter hit a home run down to their final strike for the Tigers? Will one of their well-known legends that's a catcher hit a home run for the Tigers? So many questions, just a matter of time, aka tomorrow, they will be answered. Those are just some of the questions. Will we get a complete pitcher's duel? Will the Pirates get the first World Series walk-off since Luis Gonzalez's walk-off single back in 2001 off the New York Yankees? Yes, he is Wave. No, that's not going to actually be the pitching matchup. Don't worry. Yeah, it's weird. Great stream, chat. Peace out. Bye, Father Flair. He is Wave. Pirates have been in a Game 7 before. Okay, Mother Flair. Whoa! You're lying, May 1st, the Game 7. Just kidding. So many questions that our viewers will have for Game 7. They will get answered tomorrow. At whatever time I wake up. If I'm awake by 1, that'll be the time. So stay tuned. Game 7, Sunday at 1 o'clock. If I'm awake then, which I should be. So Game 7, Sunday at 1 o'clock. I know that we're just trying to make him sound fake. Oh, you were just trying to make him sound fake. Oh. Stay tuned. Game 7. Will it be the best Game 7 to date? Which I would probably give the title to either the 2025 World Series or the 2001 World Series. And that one pains me that the 01 World Series as a Yankees fan because of the World Series walk-off. And other stuff that I'm not going to get into because it would scare my viewers. But regardless, and it's kind of scaring me to talk about or even mention. So, changing the subject, will it be as good as the 2011 World Series? 2015, 2018, 2020. 2020 did not go into 7 games. Let me know what you think the best World Series is down in the chat below tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Boy, am I pumped for Game 7. And don't even put what happened in 2001 in there, AI. Please, for the love of everything, don't do that. What'll happen tomorrow? Will it be a 1-0 shutout? Will it be a 50 to 51 win? Will there be a World Series walk-off? All these questions get answered tomorrow, and I'm going to find out the Tigers pitcher real quick. I want to be like you. And the game will be being played at... Excuse me. I'm going to close my eyes. And in 5, 4, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open them! Forbes Field will be where Game 7 is being played at. We have a capacity of... And yes, that does sound like... It'll probably be Newhouser, yeah. Why am I looking? Frank Taniana, actually. But who would the Pirates one be? Okay, so let me go there. Where'd I go again? I kind of forgot. Forbes Field, I want to say. Let me hear how excited I sound. Forbes Field! Will be where Game 7 is being played at. We have a capacity of... Well, capacity just means the people at the stadium. Thanks, Wave. I gotta go. Garrett Cole. I gotta upgrade him to a 99 to make this the best possible World Series. No, I'm not cheating, I promise. I would not cheat in a World Series to rig it for a team. I'm just saying. Okay, there we go. Much better. I'd not even give him a 99. And also, we cannot. What are we doing? After that performance, we cannot have Andrew McCutchen like that. Also, did I mess that up? He should not be a 99. 98. Okay, I'll take it. And probably let me know who you think it should be for tomorrow. What does NLB mean? I don't know. Oh, it's gotta be Newhouser. I mean, come on. I mean, obviously for the Pirates, it's gotta be, it's gotta be Garrett Cole. He's their best starter. So, boy, are we gonna be in for a hot, spicy chocolate mode game. The World Series MVP will be probably, it could change. We will probably be one of these 3 guys. Or postseason MVP for both teams. World Series MVP, it's not known yet, but we will find out tomorrow. Stay tuned on B Sports for Live. Neutral commentary. Dun dun dun! Okay, that was a bit anticlimactic. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and... I'm going to end the live stream here. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, Wave. And